I forgot he was still here.
Are we having fun yet?
I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I completely forgot that Young was still on the team. I look. I'm sorry. We haven't seen a lot of them. Spurs haven't done much with them, and obviously we've been saying this whole season that more than likely he's going to be moved. Some people have complained that by him not getting a lot of playing time, that his trade value is going to go down. I would argue that with him being a veteran, people already knowing what he's about. These front offices know what his worth is. Okay, they're not sitting here and they all of a sudden think that Thad Young is a scrub. All they have to do is just call the Spurs and ask, and the Spurs will let you know, oh yeah, we're just not playing them. But they're very aware of what's going on around the NBA, and these championship caliber teams know what they want, what they need, and he's a caliber player that could fit right into a championship contender and, play fairly well. But he's very established in the NBA. I don't think you really have to worry about Thad Young. Now, maybe if we were talking about Lonnie Walker, maybe other teams will need to see a little bit more. But no, you don't have to worry about Thad Young. But with that being said, it has been known or said from Mark Stein, and honestly, he's usually pretty accurate. I'm just going to go ahead and go with this and say, all right, this is probably true. But apparently, your boy Thad is going to be moved. It's been known around the league that Thad Young is available and he should be moved pretty soon. So I guess we'll just keep waiting. But this is, in my opinion, good news. We're not really utilizing them a lot. I love just having veteran leadership, but that's not necessarily something you have to worry about. So yeah, so let's get into this. Now, before we do, okay, just bear with me, okay, before we watch this video, I do have to do this really quickly. So if you guys want to support the channel and have a chance to win this DeJounte Murray City Edition jersey, it was sent to me by a patron. The patron basically said, look, man, you can either keep it or you can give it away. I'm electing to give it away because, hey, Patreon members, YouTube members deserve it. So if you guys want to become a patron or YouTube member, all you have to do is go to the link in the description. It's only $2 per month to become a Patreon member, or you can become a YouTube member. And some people are like confused by that. Some people are like, does that just mean subscriber? No, it doesn't mean subscriber, you silly goose. No, all you have to do is go to my page, basically YouTube page, and go to join icon right here. And it's only $2, okay? I'm not trying to break the bank for anybody. If you do any other tiers, if that's what you want to do, there's more entries involved in that. Like, you'll get more entries to the giveaway. But overall, look, if you just want to support the channel, it's like, look, I don't have a lot. And listen, I don't have a lot either. But you still want to give, you still want to support, and you still want to be putting monthly giveaways every single month. That's all you got to do, man. It's only $2. So, but yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this. So let's go ahead and listen to what Mark Stein had to say about your boy Thad Young.
I think the league-wide expectation is that Thad's going to get moved. I mean, that's just from the minute he became a Spur. I think that's what rival teams have expected. And, this, I can't imagine that the Spurs would struggle to trade him if they want to. I think the league.
So it kind of cuts off there as far as this clip is concerned. But what it sounds like is that it's all up to us at this point. And I've been kind of feeling that too. Like I said, I don't see any team really struggling knowing whether or not they should get Thad Young. It's not as if Thad Young is coming off of some like career-ending injury or anything like that where it's going to make you question it. It's not a situation with, Rudy Gay or anything like that. Like when we got Rudy Gay, if we wanted to try to move Rudy Gay after we got him, then people would probably like question like, is he okay? What's going on with that? That's not really the case with Thad Young, nor, which is also a positive thing, the Spurs aren't desperate to necessarily move him. So it's not one of those things where we're going to be in a bad spot whether we, have him or not. It can only turn out good for us. After this season, he'll be gone. So we're either going to lose him, and that's not necessarily bad. That's just more neutral, or we can trade him. And that would be perfect for us because I don't think the Spurs really cared to have Thad Young initially. Even Mark Stein kind of alluded to that a little bit as well. But yeah, that's my thought on it. I think that Young will probably end up with a team that is a somewhat playoff contender, if not championship contender. And I think that we're going to get something out of it. And it doesn't have to be something crazy. Like, even if it really is just a draft pick, a second round draft pick or anything, like, I think that would be a win-win for us. And the Spurs, I'm pretty sure they're just waiting around, and they're like, as soon as we get that offer, we got that offer, we're all good, we can do what we got to do, and we can go ahead and make this move and be in a better position than we were at the beginning of the season. So we'll see what happens, man. But this is definitely good news. I hate to say it. I mean, I don't hate that Young or anything, but he doesn't necessarily want to be here. He's been taking it like a champ, but I mean, he doesn't lie. All right? He's not lying. Every single time we've seen him talk, it's been a little negative about his role with the team, and that's okay. It happens sometimes. He loves the team. He still loves Pop. He loves the players and whatnot, but it's just one of those things where he knows he's getting older, and he's like, look, man, I want to play. I want to get as much in as I can before, I'm out the league. So, and I understand that. But yeah, guys, if you, if you think that we should or should not get rid of Thad Young, please just leave a comment, man. Like always, like you always do. And also, one thing I want to add as well, with the giveaway, just back at that just for 1 second. Some people are a little confused about the giveaway. They're like, is this a one-time thing? Or is this just something that no, I do it all the time. Actually, this is something else that I'm going to be giving away for next month. So if you're thinking like this is just a one-time thing and you don't care for it that much, just know that we're continuously doing this. So even though this month is the jersey, next month we're going to get into this. But I won't focus on that too much. I'll get with you guys later, man. Until next time.